Since the start of 2020, the Rangers are 9-38 in this building, and they're scoring less than 3 runs per game. They swept the Mariners in Arlington to begin the year.
We've got a fantastic starting pitching matchup. Logan Gilbert versus deGrom. It's the exact copy and paste of what we saw back in Arlington.
Logan Gilbert has been absolutely incredible against the Texas Rangers, and he's coming off back-to-back quality starts. His best start of the season versus the Astros, where he threw 7 innings and had 7 strikeouts.
Nimmo, .316 batting average, 3 home runs, getting on base at a very healthy .395 clip. 2-0, and there's a swing and a drive. Deep out to right, it is gone! Brandon Nimmo's 4th home run of the year. And the Rangers strike first tonight.
Nimmo gets the party started right, and he gets the party started quickly. He hasn't been part of this in Seattle Texas Rangers, so he's ready to go. He doesn't know about this.
Both of his hits, Nimmo in his career against Gilbert, have left the yard.
So runners on at first and second with 1 out, and that'll bring up center fielder Evan Carter. Now Logan trying to get out of a jam here in the top of the first inning after giving up the leadoff home run to Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and he got him with a changeup, strike 3. Strikeout number 2 for Logan Gilbert, and 0-2 changeup.
Well, a lot of times with really good pitchers, and we have really good pitchers on the mound for both teams tonight. You'll hear us say, you're going to get him early. Nimmo homered. Rangers have 2 men on. You'd like to get at least 1 more here.
And the 1-2 on the way. Swing and a foul tip in a Cal's glove for strike 3. Logan Gilbert strikes out Peterson. Rangers leave 2 stranded.
deGrom gets the ball for the 4th time this season. So far, 15 2/3 innings, a 2.87 ERA.
2 starts last year here at T-Mobile Park, ERA of 8.
4-pitch walk to Cal, 1 out and 1 on.
That'll bring up center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
13-game on-base streak for Julio. A little inside out into right field, and a base hit. Finds the base of the wall. Cal Raleigh chugs into third, and Julio's got himself a stand-up double. The Mariners in business against deGrom right away, second and third. 14-game on-base streak now. Here's Naylor.
You just don't know how many opportunities like this you will get against deGrom. So pretty important here that the Mariners cash in.
You got to go get them when the getting's hot. And right now the getting is hot.
Pitch number 10. Wow. Naylor, a 10-pitch walk, and the Mariners have him loaded. Now, Randy's had such a fantastic start to the year. He's reached base in 17 of the first 20 games.
He struck him out swinging. Got him on a curveball. That is a big strikeout with the bases loaded. And with 2 outs now, it is Luke Raley coming to the plate, trying to overcome a 1-0 Rangers lead.
deGrom trying to do a little Houdini in this first inning.
Payoff pitch. He struck him out swinging. Blew a fastball by him at 98 miles an hour. It took 32 pitches, but Jacob deGrom posts a shutdown inning.
Young on his way to second. He's in there with a leadoff stand-up double here in the second.
Looking to pull the ball here. Get Josh Young to third base with less than 2 outs.
Smith rolls over right side. As instructed, Josh Young gets to third base.
Now the infield drawn in. Danny Jansen's job to get him in. Jansen hitting 9th in the order tonight, batting .233.
Jansen, a check swing chopper, rolled Donovan on the run. Nicely played by the Mariners' new third baseman, Brendan Donovan. 2 outs.
So now Brandon Nimmo, home run in that first inning. Now that is the offense in this game. A 1-0 Rangers lead.
Swinging a fly ball into the gap in right center on the run. Raley slides and he makes the catch. And that is out number 3. Nimmo lines out on a fine play by Luke Raley.
And Seager cruises into second with a leadoff double.
The Rangers have had their share of base runners. They had a leadoff double in the second. Gilbert made sure they didn't score, but now it's going to take some fancy pitching through the middle of the Texas order.
You know, the Rangers need to start capitalizing on these opportunities. They've gone 0 for 5 already with men in scoring position.
And that is lined into left. A base knock for Wyatt Langford. Seager hits the bag at third. Corey Ragsdale waving him home. It's an RBI single for Wyatt Langford, and the Rangers lead 2-0.
Rangers with 7 hits tonight off Logan Gilbert. That matches a season high so far. We're only in the 3rd inning. So as many hits as Gilbert has recorded out so far tonight.
Already, the Mariners are down to deGrom's on the other side. This seems like a pretty pivotal situation early in this game.
Logan needs a ground ball double play. Try to get out of the inning. His pitch count is way up there.
Swung out, hot shot to third base. Donovan has it. Goes to second for 1. Relay from Young to first in time. Double play. Logan Gilbert needed that, and he got it. The Rangers held to just 1 in the inning. Could have been worse.
This is the first time since the summer of 2019 where deGrom has had to throw more than 70 pitches through 3 innings. Broken bat, it might work out, and it drops in for a base hit. Dom Canzone with a 2-out single off of deGrom.
Start going, if you're Skip Schumacher, you do have a shutout going here, and you look at pitches per inning, but on a cool night in mid-April, how much do you want to push Jacob deGrom in the 5th inning?
And there goes the runner. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. The throw to second, and I think they got him. They did. Canzone gunned down, and that ends the inning.
So 1 down for Texas here in the top of the 5th inning, and Logan can use a quick inning and save that pitch count.
A wave and a miss. He almost swings out from underneath his helmet. 7th strikeout for Gilbert.
And he's got 2 down here in the 5th, and he has now retired 5-6 in a row. Swinging a pop-up. Shallow center field, going out J.P. Crawford and Cole Young. Cole waving his arms. Here comes Julio, and it's going to be Cole who makes the catch.
Oh, man, that was a close one, and we got a divot to fix. Turf is in worse shape than Julio, it looks like. Yeah, Luke Raley's the right man for the job. Well, the Mariners did not get any runs off at deGrom, but they did chase him 88 pitches through only 4 innings, and he's out of the game for his shortest outing since last year here at T-Mobile Park. The Mariners did not do well at all. They really struggled against the Rangers bullpen in that 3-game sweep to the hands of the Rangers in Arlington. 11 innings spun by Texas relievers. No runs, no extra base hits. Mariners need to get something off of that bullpen tonight if they want to win this game.
And that is strike 3 called. What a beauty. Collier with 2 strikeouts in the 5th inning, and the rookie's 2nd scoreless outing. Gilbert, 99 pitches. That'll do it for him.
5 1/3 tonight, giving up just 2 runs, and he will turn it over to the bullpen from here.
Well, the new pitcher for the Mariners will be Edward Bizzardo.
And to face Josh Young. Young 1 for 2. And that ball is lined up the alley in left center. It drops for the base hit. Rodriguez over to cut it off. Peterson will be held at third. Throw to second. Play at second. And safe at second is Young. Just in ahead of the throw from Julio Rodriguez. That was a really nice throw and a very close play at second. But Young is in there with the double, his 2nd of the night, his 6th of the season. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 out.
So the infield is in, 1 out. And a base hit by Smith would be a big one here.
Swing and a miss. Bizzardo strikes out Josh Smith. A huge 2nd out.
Mariners have been in so many of these situations tonight. The Rangers have threatened in just about every inning. Runners in scoring position in just about every inning. They've scored 2, but Mariners trying to keep it that way.
Strike 3 called. Bizzardo freezes Jansen and strands him at 2nd and 3rd. Mariners have the tying run at the plate. Rob Refsnyder just activated today from paternity leave, and Tyler Alexander, lefty, is up on the mound.
And we get a ball hit right back up the middle, knocked down by Alexander. He'll pick it up and fire to first to get the out. And on 1 pitch, he hits it right back up the middle, but Alexander handles the chance.
Mariners looking for the big swing tonight. JP 0 for 2. He's the tying run.
These fans here, they have just been waiting for something. The Rangers have been tough, though, on these hitters. There's a bouncer. That one's by third into left field. A base hit. They're going to go ahead and send the runner Naylor. Here comes the throw and the tag, and they got him. Naylor out by a mile, and the inning is over. What a wild send around third base.
Wow, even Langford laughing as he's coming to the dugout. This is a very easy assist as he charges, makes it a very short throw, just throws a perfect 1-hopper to Jansen, and Naylor's out by 20 feet.
It has been interesting. 3 times tonight, the Rangers have gotten a man to third base with less than 2 outs, and they have not been able to cash him in. And they've stranded 7 base runners tonight. So they do lead 2-0, but you feel like they could have had a few more. And the Rangers have set up shop again. This is the run producer, 9 RBIs in that series in Sacramento, and he's got a chance to pick up some big RBIs right here. And this one is out to center field. That's going to get down, base hit. Here comes Seager. He'll score, and Berger does deliver his 2nd hit of the night, an RBI single, and he makes it 3-0.
Well, the 2 baggers have been flying off Ranger bats. Jansen with a double, Josh Young with 2 doubles. Corey Seager has 2 doubles. And the only Ranger without a hit tonight now is Josh Smith. So Brandon takes the free ticket, and Seager will get a chance to open up a bigger lead.
Swung on, ground ball out to Young at second. Gobbles it up, throws the first. Plenty of time to get Seager. That's going to retire the side. So Casey Legumina works out of a jam, and the Rangers leave two stranded here in the top of the eighth.
Rangers have had a plethora of base runners tonight. They've left 11 men on base. They've gone 4 for 15 with men in scoring position. And the Rangers looking to add to a 3-0 lead, have 2 men on with nobody out.
And a bunt right out in front of the plate. Legumina throws to first, and it's in time. The sacrifice good.
There are runners at second and third with 1 out, and the batter will be Andrew McCutchen.
And McCutchen sends that deep out to right. Refsnyder, though, is there. He'll make the catch. Tagging at third, Langford. He heads to the plate. He scores on the sacrifice fly, and that's a big insurance run. It's now 4-0 Rangers.
4 different Rangers with multiple hit games and a total of 14 hits on the board for Texas. Young swings and lines one down the left field line. That's a base hit. That scores Berger. JJ on his way to second base. He has his 3rd double of the night, and the Rangers have a 5-0 lead.
Young's just cashing in doubles.
Mariners were swept in Arlington against this team and scored 3 runs in a total of 3 games. And they are yet to score a run or have an extra base hit against this Rangers bullpen, spanning 15 innings of work. A 5-0 shutout.
The Rangers have blanked the Mariners for the 2nd straight time. The Rangers are now 4-0 against the Mariners this year.